In this video, I'm going on a sperm whale hunt.
Dolphin, one of 12.
You see those bamboo poles? They're spears. And you see this man on the bow? Well, he might just have the craziest job on Earth. Whether they're hunting dolphins, orcas, giant sperm whales, or even great white sharks, it's one man's job to launch himself off the bow of the ship and into the water, using the weight of his body to generate enough momentum for his bamboo spear to penetrate through whatever giant animal it is that he's hunting.
Are you afraid when you have to jump in the water to spear a whale?
Ya takut. Itu mental baja dulu baru apa. Jadi itu semuanya itu kita serahkan ke Tuhan saja. Yeah.
There's a YouTube video from a channel called Zoom In Ulsan. And in this video, a group of these Indonesian villagers are hunting a pod of killer whales, also known as orcas. These are the smartest animals on Earth next to humans. In addition to their intelligence, orcas can hold their breath for over 15 minutes, swim more than 30 miles an hour, and dive deeper than 3,000 feet. And so, while watching this guy's YouTube video, I couldn't help but wonder why. If orcas are so smart and so strong, are they unable to escape these primitive whale hunters? After all, they have a big, heavy wooden boat with 7 crew, all powered by one little 15 horsepower engine. And a full-grown orca should easily be able to disappear underwater, never to be seen by these guys again. But one of the orcas is a young calf, which, sadly, isn't able to hold its breath long enough to evade humans. Its mother watches in horror. There's nothing she can do. But at the same time, she can't bring herself to leave her child behind, even if it means that she suffers the exact same fate.
What's your favorite animal to catch?
Semua jenis ikan, tapi yang lebih penting tuh ikan paus, karena ikan paus itu untuk semua orang, sedangkan ikan kecil, lumba-lumba, pari itu untuk kita saja.
This orca was already on the beach when I first arrived. Some local kids are using its tail as a trampoline. The villagers speared 2 other orcas today, along with 12 dolphins.
Apa daging ini?
Daging paus.
Ah, ini enak ya?
Ya, enak.
The name of this village is Lamalera. Bones and ribs and teeth are everywhere. Vertebrae the size of tree trunks, skulls the size of cars. It reminds me of Mufasa's evil brother's lair in The Lion King. They harpooned a big sperm whale a few days ago. It sunk one of their boats, and its carcass is rotting on the beach. The meat's already been filleted and salted and hung to dry in the hot sun. And the kids are playing soccer. In the chapel, there's a statue of Jesus, with one hand missing. Before his hand broke off, it was holding a harpoon. If it weren't for a few old 15 horsepower motors on their boats, you'd have no way of distinguishing today from any other day in the village hundreds of years ago. The locals here have been hunting giant sperm whales, along with pretty much any other big ocean animal they can find for at least 500 years, but probably even longer than that. And that's why I'm here. These guys have agreed to take me out with them on a sperm whale hunt. And to show me their way of life. Because whether or not they should be harpooning whales and dolphins and sharks, there is no denying the bravery it takes to throw your body on top of a literal sea monster in order to feed the women and children and old men in your village. Not only that, but after harpooning one of these giants, they hope that a mako or a great white shark smells the blood in the water and tries to steal their catch. Because if it does, they'll proceed to launch their body back into the water and onto the shark, harpoon in hand.
Have sharks ever tried to steal any of the animals after they've speared it, but it's not yet in the boat?
Dia itu lebih-lebih tuh kalau waktu ikan paus karena banyak darah. Jadi ada hiu yang.
And then what do they do when the sharks come?
Ya kalau dia dekat bisa tikam, ya tikam dia.
It took me 3 days to get here.
Atas permukaan laut, perlu kami sampaikan bahwa penerbangan Wings Air adalah tanpa atap rokok.
All the coolest spots are always the hardest to get to.
3 flights, 1 night sleeping in the airport.
It's easier to get to New York City, which is on the other side of the world, than this island, which is just a few hundred miles east of Bali. Here we are.
1 motorbike taxi. 1 police checkpoint.
So we're just at a police checkpoint right now. I don't really know why.
Yes, we've been here for a little over an hour. Just when you think that the travel day can't get any longer, this happens. All good? Yeah.
Dozens of locals wondering what the hell I'm doing here. And 5 hours on a bus.
My name? Gabriel.
Gabriel,
Yes, friend?
nice to meet you. My name is Leonard.
Leonard. Leonard Messi. Gabriel. Leonard Messi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like Leonard Messi.
life, friend. You handsome boy. Dus bij 105 on here.
Been on this bus for at least 3 hours, and I'm not even sure if we're halfway there yet. Nama saya Lenny. Berapa umur tahun? Berapa umur tahun? 6. Oh, besar. Saya 100 tahun.
As the crow flies, it's less than 500 miles to get from Bali to La Malera. That's like New York City to Washington, D.C. But the fact that it takes this long to get here is why these guys' culture is able to be preserved in the way that it has been. I don't think their life was that different 600 years ago. And it's due only to the fact that there aren't roads.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a room tour. So come on in. Not to brag, but we do have an ocean view over here. We have a bed we're gonna share. G'day, how excited are you to share this bed with me?
Love it, bro.
And we got a nice toilet as well. Which, this is the toilet, and that's the shower. It's how you flush the toilet, and it's the toilet paper. And yeah, that's the room. Siapa namamu?
Nama saya Stanis Batauna. Umur saya 48 tahun. Anak saya 3, satu meninggal.
Stannis is the leader of the crew.
Kalau sekarang tugas saya sebagai juru tikam.
Off camera, I asked him if he was familiar with Stannis Baratheon, the rightful heir to the Iron Throne and true ruler of the Seven Kingdoms. It was a stupid question. He doesn't have a TV, or internet, or an HBO subscription. Plus, I get the feeling that he wouldn't have been impressed by the drama of Game of Thrones anyways. Compared to his actual life, Game of Thrones is f***ing boring.
So it's sale for you. Stannis cat.
Do you enjoy hunting the whales?
Senang sekali.
After you spear a whale, has the tail ever hit the ship and the ship sank?
Ya, pernah.
Orang gitu maksudnya
Ya.
habis dia menikam
Ya,
terus nggak kembali ke boat.
pernah ada.
Ya.
Hilang.
Hilang.
Ya.
Tanya?
Ya.
Ya.
Ada yang kena celaka dibeli tali. Kembali ke sini baru mati di darat.
What's the most difficult animal to catch?
Yang paling susah lumba-lumba, cepat dia. Kalau ikan yang susah didapat, orca.
Have you caught an orca?
Pernah,
Berapa?
4.
Kamu tidak takut?
Tidak, tidak takut.
Is there a special technique to catch the orca?
Cuman tikam saja.
If I were Stannis, I would be very afraid of spearing an orca. Because they aren't always the prey. There's an old YouTube video from a woman named Paulina Worthen. And in this video, after they spear a pilot whale, while they're flaying it in the water, a massive orca appears out of nowhere, trying to steal the catch. The first day that I go out with these guys, we find an injured pilot whale in the water, barely alive. It's got a cut on its nose, which is full of tiny parasitic crabs. Apparently, this baby pilot whale was the victim of an orca attack. It looks like its back was broken, and its tongue is missing. Some people might think that it's not right for these guys to hunt whales like this. And they might be correct. They might think that the difference between an orca hunting a pilot whale as opposed to a human hunting a pilot whale is that this behavior is natural for an orca. However, I'm not so sure Stannis and his crew are behaving unnaturally either. Since pretty much the beginning of time, hungry humans have been launching pointy sticks at big animals. It's also worth pointing out that when an orca hunts a whale, they only eat the tongue, whereas the villagers eat every single piece, including, apparently, the large intestine.
Alright. Well, first one, what is your name? Siapa namamu?
Stefanus Fotu Batauna.
How many years have you been hunting whales for?
Sejak bapak saya meninggal. Tahun saya tidak ingat, tapi setelah tamat SD, ikut bapak ke laut, belajar dari bapak untuk dayung dengan Johnson, dengan perahu. Setelah itu bapak mati. Ya, neneknya juga juru tikam juga. Nenek.
When you were the harpoonist, how did you learn the skill?
Itu kalau juru tikamnya itu lama itu itu nenek moyang. Siapa nenek juru tikam juga, bapak juru tikam juga, saya juru tikam juga. Semacam warisan begitu. Tapi akhir-akhir ini cuma siapa saja bisa, karena dia bisa percaya diri dia bisa, itu bisa jadi lama sudah. Ya.
Like many of the clips in this YouTube video, this footage was filmed by the villagers on one of their cell phones. These days, they use small outboard engines as opposed to sails, which, to be fair, is a pretty significant upgrade. Having said that, every other aspect of their hunting technique has not changed for centuries.
How many years has the village been hunting whales for, before he was born?
Sejak nenek moyang. Tahunnya tidak tahu.
No one knows exactly how long these villagers have been hunting whales for. Some documents say that it goes back as far as the 7th century. 1,000 years after that, in the year 1512, the Portuguese were the first among many European nations to colonize various islands in Indonesia. And when they arrived in La Malera, they wrote about the locals' quote, heroic whale hunts. Back in the day, the sails were made of woven bamboo, and the ropes from coconut husks. But pretty much everything else is no different than it is today. Same spears, same boats, same techniques, same dangers, same bounties. The meat was shared with one another in the same way that it's done today. And, as you can see from this footage, pretty much as soon as cameras were invented, people have been following these guys around with them, like me. When you're completely self-sufficient like this, neither global pandemics nor stock market crashes affect your way of life in the slightest. When you're hungry, you find food. It's that simple. Anyways, in addition to enslaving the local population to work in the spice trade, the secondary goal of the Portuguese colonizers was to spread Christianity.
Ada orang di sini sedikit Katolik sama saya atau fanatik?
Fanatik, semua.
Semua.
Kita dua suami istri itu harus damai saja. Tidak boleh ada kacau-kacau dalam rumah dengan anak, supaya suami pergi laut juga dia tidak ada bahaya.
Ya Santa Bunda Allah, kami datang berlari kepadamu. Janganlah kiranya kelakakan permintaan kami dalam hal kesusahan kami. Hanya karena kami daripada segala bahaya. Ya perawan yang mulia dan terberkati, ingatlah Maria perawan yang amat baik dan pernah dengar kita seorang berlindung kepadamu.
What is your job on the boat?
Yang tahun ini saya jadi tukang gayung air buang. Karena lama juga adik saya jadi tukang gayung.
Tidak harpunist.
Gantian adik saya.
Kenapa tidak sekarang?
Sekarang beranjak tua. Ya.
A few decades ago, the BBC came to La Malera to make a documentary.
This is so dangerous. One boat's been completely totaled. It's absolutely capsized. The whales pulled it right over.
In one scene, the locals caught 5 sperm whales, all on the same day. And the harpoonist was a much younger Stefanos.
Kami adalah orang-orang Lamalia.
At the time, he was the leader of the crew, in the same way that Stannis is today. When you're a toddler, the adults in the village take care of you. Then, as a young man, when your career is just beginning, you assist on the boat, mostly organizing lines and bailing out water. Then, you're eventually trusted to drive the boat. And, over the years, if you prove yourself as both strong and smart, you eventually become the alpha, the harpoonist. And when you're no longer strong enough to lead, you start moving back down the ranks, once again bailing out water and organizing the lines, like Stefanos. And when you're too old even to crew the boat, you contribute to the community in a different way, utilizing your brains over your bronze.
Permisi Pak, berapa lama dari ini ke Silasai?
Bisa 1 jam.
1 jam?
Ya.
Oh iya? Oh.
Ya.
Okay.
Jadi 1 hari bisa 4 atau 5.
1 hari, wow.
Kalau waktu mau paus 2 berarti 2.
2. Itu besar ya? Ya, okay, 2.
After a lifetime of providing for his village, this old man is now responsible for arming the younger men. It's worth pointing out that he's considered not strong by whale hunter standards. However, compared to your average geriatric 70-year-old in the Western world, he is in fantastic shape. To make a harpoon, you start with a straight iron pole. Then you light a fire. It's someone's job to constantly stoke the fire with this bamboo contraption for hours. Then you heat up the metal. Then you hammer it. And heat it up some more, and hammer it some more. And so on. Eventually, you start to shape it. And finally, you cool it. Having seen just how much time and skill goes into making just one of these harpoons, I was genuinely honored when Stannis gifted one to me.
Dingin.
Ini sudah bikin karpannya haus dan ikan ya. Terima kasih banyak. Thank you.
An incredible amount of care is put into crafting each and every harpoon, which isn't surprising considering what it's used for.
Do you prefer to catch fish or catch whales?
Saya lebih pilih ikan paus. Karena ikan paus datang biar satu, tapi banyak orang merasakan ya. Ya, semua orang merasakan. Kalau ikan lumba-lumba, hiu seperti tadi, cuma kita saja yang dapat. Yang janda-janda semua di gunung sana tidak dapat. Yeah.
Oceanic manta rays can weigh over 6,000 pounds. With a wingspan of around 30 feet, they're about the same size as a school bus.
Nah, itu ada mungkin persoalan di keluarga kah? Ada kalanya bukan kapal tenggelam, tidak. Ada kalanya kita tikam, tapi kemungkinan tali ambil dia. Kan waktu lompat tikam itu kan mungkin tali terbelit dia pun akhirnya.
Bukan hanya paus. 5 tahun yang lalu itu ada 01 dia baru 2 anak.
Anak muda masih tikam itu.
Dia tikam pari bawah dia hilang sampai hari ini.
Mereka mencari 5 hari. Besar perahu. Ya. Begitu.
Decades ago, this guy lost his arm to a manta ray after getting tangled in the line. And considering there were no hospitals around back then, between cauterizing the wound and fighting off infection, I can only imagine the pain that he endured. And today, the village that he risked his life providing for now takes care of him.
When you catch the whale, do you sell the meat?
Sampai di darat sini bagi. Sampai di janda-janda juga dapat. Mereka datang dengan jagung 1 piring, kita kasih ikan 3 lempeng begini. Ya. Ya, semacam barter begitu. Ya. Jadi ini dapat ini hari, potong besok, itu sampai di gunung juga datang untuk dapat makan. Ya.
The closest ATM machine is 5 hours away. This is not a cash economy.
Katanya itu sudah tradisi. Kita turun-temurun, jadi kita yang generasi ke generasi juga kita tahu bilang ikan jagung 1 piring itu ikan 3 potong. Selesai. Tidak ada perubahan juga.
Interestingly, it turns out that whale hunters also like to eat popcorn. In case you're wondering, those are dolphin vertebrae. And I think these are maybe the fins of pilot whales. And I have no idea what those are. Maybe manta ray? You need to watch your step while walking along the beach. Every square inch of the village is covered in drying whale meat. Random jaws are everywhere. Along with hunks of oily sperm whale, most of their art consists of whales, whaling boats, and Jesus. Often, they combine all three. The locals don't differentiate between whales and fish. For instance, the word for whale is ikan paus, which is literally translated to whalefish. As opposed to, say, red bass, which is ikan mera, translated literally to redfish. Anyways, I can only imagine what kind of graveyard exists at the bottom of this bay. There's a narrow channel between Timor-Leste and an island called Atoro, which is essentially a whale migration superhighway. Dozens of species of cetaceans travel through this narrow strait every single year, most of whom are migrating from Antarctica to warmer waters to breed and to give birth before heading back down south to feed. Thanks to the steep underwater drop-offs in this area of the world, this is one of the only places on Earth where humans can reliably spot whales very close to shore. Which is why wealthy tourists from all over the world pay huge amounts of money to watch this migration, and maybe even get a chance to dive with some of these magnificent creatures. One TripAdvisor review referred to the experience as, quote, a moment to be treasured. Anyways, after the whales pass through the Timor-Leste Strait, inspiring thousands of ocean-loving tourists along the way, they head directly towards La Malera. When the villagers see whales in the water, they run through the streets, sounding the alarm. At which point, everyone springs into action. The equipment is already prepared on the boats, which are promptly carried into the ocean. And the hunt begins. Their bamboo spears are stored on the side of the boat, similar to the quiver of arrows an archer carries. They're extremely organized with the different ropes attached to the different harpoons, which are sharpened en route. Today, the target is a pod of dolphins.
You can't see it on the camera, but there's a boat just out there. They apparently just speared a small dolphin.
As we chase them down, the dolphins understand what's happening and swim away as fast as possible. But although they are incredibly fast, they can't outrun the engines on the boats. However, when we do get close, the dolphins disappear under the water, at which point the boats wait, scanning the horizon, because at some point, the dolphins need to come up for air. When they do, the chase begins again. We close in on them again. And when we get close, the dolphins disappear again. This goes on for almost 2 hours. But, like humans, dolphins eventually need to catch their breath. And so their dives become shorter and shorter, allowing the boats to close the distance between them more frequently. At this point, we are really close to the pod. But instead of disappearing under the water, the biggest dolphins start to breach the surface directly in front of the boat, while simultaneously clicking and whistling in the air. Obviously, we speed up and follow them, and finally, close the gap. He missed the dolphin, and the pod disappears again. In the distance, I see the smaller dolphins, which have separated from the bigger ones who are just breaching in front of the boats, stealthily swimming away. Although I do understand that these guys are just trying to eat, I also don't want to see a baby dolphin get slaughtered. And so I don't say anything, and we head back to shore, empty-handed. Tomorrow, however, the hunt will prove much more successful than it was today.
Pintar
ya.
Cepat.
Cepat. Ya, yang besar pergi ke sana dan lompat. Yang kecil pergi ke sana. Saya pikir mereka distraction.
Oh, mengalihkan perhatian. They have strategy. Punya.
It's true, ya.
Ada yang begini. Sekarang kita mau begini, itu mau begini.
Although we didn't catch any of the dolphins, some of the other boats did. And they're currently being filleted on the beach and shared among the community. Which means, tonight, we're eating dolphin for dinner.
Ikan lumba-lumba dicuci bersih, dipotong-potong. Sesudah itu, bumbu bawang merah, bawang putih, halia atau jahe itu, kunyit, lada, ketumbar, ditambah dengan daun jeruk, diiris tipis-tipis. Diulek, dihaluskan. Habis itu dicampur dengan ikan yang tadi sudah dipotong. baru tumis ikan dengan bumbu tadi semua. Lalu ditumis sampai masak, baru bumbu masakku dengan garam.
So they've prepared us dinner, and it is dolphin. It's very potent right now. I gotta say, I'm not dying to eat it. But I'm going to. Kind of looks like beef. What are the chances of us eating all of this today?
I don't know. Let's see. The smell is like a chicken heart, you know?
Like a chicken heart?
Yeah.
I feel pressure to like this. It's dolphin. One of 12 that were caught today.
How was it taste?
Okay. The fact that I know it's dolphin is throwing me off. But if I had grown up eating this the way I did beef, and it's just normal, and this is the taste I'm expecting, I know that I would like this. Because it's like seasoned well, it's cooked well, it's just hard. I don't think it couldn't taste like anything and have me want to eat a bunch of it because it is a dolphin. And my whole time growing up, like, you don't eat dolphins. It could have tasted like the most delicious piece of meat in the world. I don't know if it's good. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not eating half of that. Alright, good day. You try some. I'll hold the camera.
Yeah, it smells like rendang.
Like beef rendang.
Yeah. It tastes like a tuna.
Alright, good. Then you can eat all of it.
No, I can't.
I feel really bad. Like, first of all, this is not going to waste. They're definitely gonna freaking eat this. But I just, like, you don't want to be in someone's house and then make you the fanciest, nicest meal they could possibly make for you. And then you take one tiny little bite. But I can't eat half of... The rice is really good.
Don't take one more bite.
One more bite? The thing is, there's no way I'm going to take any amount of bites that's even going to make a dent. So I might as well not even take another one. I'll do it. I feel like I'd be more prone to like they did this in their traditional style, the way they do it, but I'd be more prone to eat it if it was like a party, like a big barbecue that I would have back home, and everybody's on the grill, and they're like, "Oh, have a sausage, have a hot dog," but it's like this weird, like romantic dinner that they've set up for us.
Yeah,
and this is them being as nice as they possibly can be and giving us the fanciest thing. But you want to pan around the room and just like show what we got going on here. Yeah. All right, dolphin bite number 2.
Yeah, me too.
I know I would like it if I grew up eating it. Prepared like it tastes like a meat. I've had worse beef, but I've eaten the beef with less mental anguish. Yeah, it's good. Delicious. Have some. Come on, see what I got. What are you saying?
So people from Lamalera are not hunting for the blue whale. People from there get the sick from the blue whale. Once upon a time, so there is people have trouble in the ocean, so the blue whale saved that human.
So Mikhail just said that there's a rock shrine up in the mountains, up in the hills, kind of far away. And they go there when they haven't seen any whales recently, and they go like spend a lot of money and make a big like Catholic ceremony offering to God to bring whales. And there was a group of Japanese photographers here a couple of years ago, and they're here for over a month, and no one caught anything for the whole time. And then they went up there and did the big ceremony, and the next day, berapa paus? 7 whales the next day, right after the ceremony. That's crazy. Well, thank you for dinner, Mikhail. That's very good.
Terima kasih.
Yeah.
You know what the biggest industry in the world was in 1903? Beavers. very close. Whaling was the biggest industry in the world in 1903.
There's an argument to be made that Western civilization was literally built on whaling.
And whaling disappeared overnight. Like in a year and a half, it was gone. Those towns were just emptied because the whale oil wasn't required anymore. Because suddenly we discovered petrochemicals. Petrochemicals was really the thing. Yeah, the whale oil, electricity, Edison, all of that stuff for Tesla. It's really interesting how that industry just fell away.
How many whales do you think you've caught in your life?
Saya baru dapat 6.
In 2019, the Japanese launched a $47 million whaling ship.
Whaling in Japan is poised for a major comeback with the launch of this vessel. This vast new whaling mothership, the Kangemaru, cost nearly $50 million to make.
Equipped with state-of-the-art technology and crewed by people who do have other job opportunities.
Led by Hideki Tokoro, the president of the whaling company that made it, who doesn't hide his fondness for whale meat and rejects the idea of changing his business model.
We will not switch to whale watching unless it is eating whale while whale watching, which sounds very chic.
There's a clear difference between these guys trying to survive and a wealthy nation like Japan hunting whales for no reason other than that there's money to be made.
But Japan's fisheries agency says there's nothing wrong with whaling. They claim Japan should continue whaling because their research shows it's sustainable and whale populations in Japanese waters are increasing, allowing them to hunt even endangered species.
How many whales do you think you've caught in your whole life?
Kalau saya sendiri sekitar 20-an.
It's estimated that 30,000 whales are killed every single year from collisions with ships, mainly cargo vessels, transporting stuff sold on places like Amazon. There are solutions to drastically reduce this number, none of which have been implemented. I've personally been an Amazon Prime member for years. Does that make me guilty of murdering whales?
1 tahun paling tinggi bisa, kalau memang 1 tahun tidak datang terus, berarti paling banyak bisa 20-an. Ada tahun yang tidak ada sama sekali.
I'm here at SeaWorld for the first time. I've never been to any SeaWorld, and I hope you guys will join me. I have no idea if this is going to be fat-friendly or...
In America and throughout the world, thousands of orcas, dolphins, and various other unlucky marine mammals continue to live in captivity in places like SeaWorld.
I'm going to do the dining with orcas. This was $31. Let's see how it is. Y'all, it's all you can eat. They in danger. All right, here's my side of pasta, and here's the pasta. It's fantastic. It's got a great. I would like it a little crispier.
How many whales do they catch in 1 year normally?
Dalam 1 tahun saya bisa dapat 2 ekor.
What these guys are doing is sustainable, meaning it does not affect the population of these animals as a whole. Having said that, if you were to murder 1 person every single day in New York City, that too would technically be sustainable. Conservation organizations like Greenpeace have frequented this village over the years. Are the protesters always foreigners?
LSM.
Celebrities such as Pamela Anderson have even traveled throughout the world protesting the few places on Earth that still do hunt whales.
We are really, really happy that Pamela is here. Thank you for joining us, Pamela.
Thank you for having me. This has been a long time coming. I've been aware of this obviously for a long time and wanted to come here and try and to have conversation to maybe make a difference or maybe put in the hearts and minds of people our beliefs. I think I represent a lot of compassionate people all over the world, animal lovers, and so I'm just here to start conversation. If anyone has any questions, I'm happy to answer any questions and see where we can go from there.
To be honest, she's not wrong. But let's ask Stefanos. Do you have any questions for Pamela Anderson about whaling?
Itu tahunnya saya tidak ingat, tapi pernah ada lembaga WWF ini datang sepertinya melarang untuk jangan tikam karena ini katanya hewan dilindung ya. Tapi menurut kami orang Lamalera ini namanya ikan paus tidak akan habis. Karena punya anak. Jadi ini pemberian Tuhan leluhur, jadi tidak akan habis. Jadi menurut kami di sini siapapun orangnya datang untuk melarang itu tidak mungkin. Ya, semacam kalau melarang itu bunuh saja kami semua ini. Ya. Karena ini kami punya kehidupan ya. Ya. Dengan alat tangkap yang tidak canggih. Ya. Jadi tidak habis itu. Ikan paus tidak habis.
It's not possible to farm on the land around La Malera. It's not possible for the locals to pack up and move, and it's not possible for them to flip hamburgers at McDonald's for $10 an hour. If it were, I guarantee that every single one of these guys would take that job in an instant. I don't know who the villain of this story is. Videos like mine and the one that the BBC made portray life here as a constant slaughterfest. But that's not really the case. La Malerans go months and sometimes years without catching any whales. Out of everyone in this story, I think maybe the most villainous person is me.
Film the guys, not me. Film the guys. So there's this YouTuber I follow called Mr. Beast, released a video which is titled, I Cured 1,000 People's Blindness.
In this video, we're curing 1,000 people's blindness.
But right after we released that video, this other famous YouTuber called Avocado Animations released a video which is like a spoof on Mr. Beast, and the title was, I Blinded 10,000 People.
Today, I'm going to blind 1,000 people.
And the premise of that video was basically Mr. Beast turns evil.
Just to make the best video possible, I hunted 100 people! Would you rather eat your own dog or have sex with your dad?
He finds out that if he makes videos about negative, like shocking things, then they get more views than if he does positive, happy videos.
So Mr. Beast just went crazy, but here's why it's actually genius. Thanks to Murder, Beast's channel has skyrocketed.
And in one of the videos that he makes in the fake spoof video, he kills all the blue whales on Earth.
I killed every blue whale!
And then there's this other YouTuber named Phidias in real life who copies all of Mr. Beast videos, kind of. And in the spoof video, he also copied Mr. Beast and makes a video called, I Killed Every Sperm Whale on Earth.
I hunted every sperm whale on Earth!
And I guess what I'm trying to say is, I hope what we're doing here is not too similar to that.
Sperm whales have the largest brains on Earth and can live to be over 70 years old. Allegedly, their echolocation clicks are so powerful that the sound waves can stun a human being in the water, resulting in nausea and possibly even death. Those same echolocation clicks are, theoretically, heard by other sperm whales on the other side of the planet. They dive almost 2 miles deep while hunting for giant squid. And today, we don't actually see any sperm whales, which honestly I'm a little happy about. However, we do see a whale shark. Unfortunately for both this whale shark and the whale hunters, the spear didn't penetrate all the way through its skull, and it sinks, belly up, towards the bottom of the ocean.
Ikan apa? Hah? Shark whale. Shark whale. Whale shark. Hilang.
Whale sharks are neither whales nor sharks. They're the biggest fish in the ocean, who, ironically, survive by eating the smallest fish, plankton. As whale sharks age, they gain stripes along their vertebrae, similar to tree rings. In the past, no one knew exactly how old they could get, until scientists found evidence of nuclear bomb detonations inside their bodies, presumably swallowed up along with the plankton they eat, which means that whale sharks can live to be at least 130 years old. And they tend to feed on the surface. Speaking of which, the guys just spotted another one. As sharp as these harpoons are, they aren't able to penetrate through this whale shark skull either. And it sinks, belly up, towards the bottom of the ocean, along with the other one. It wasn't that long ago that I was living in Thailand, training to be a freediving instructor, when I saw my very first whale shark in the water. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was one of the most amazing moments of my entire life. I felt like David Attenborough, and I told everyone I knew about the experience. Anyways, I've seen a bunch of them in the water since then, and although it's still cool, they aren't quite as exciting as they once were. This, however, is exciting. Is this what my life has come to? I need to hunt these things now just to get my kicks, I think to myself, as the crew spots yet another whale shark on the surface. And this time, they're not around.
the microphone on. I didn't think we were gonna catch one. Yeah. And part of me was happy about that. So I didn't know if I wanted to see it. But part of me knew that if we did, it would be a better video. And I want to make this video.
Just to make the best video possible.
Anyways, these guys seem to catch one. And that's what they do every day. That was fucking crazy. Alright, want to film? Looks like they just cut off his tail.
My hope in making this video is that by the end of it, you'd feel at least a little happy that these guys got some food, regardless of the ethics. Back on shore, everyone helps out. And I can't help but wonder, is it really a better lifestyle to spend 85% of your life at a desk in a cubicle counting other people's money than it is to spend your life literally hunting monsters with your closest childhood friends and fathers and grandfathers and brothers and uncles? I'm not so sure. Anyways, tomorrow is Sunday, and according to the fourth commandment, passed down from God to Moses on Mount Sinai some 3,000 years ago, it clearly states that you must keep holy the Sabbath day, which, in La Malera, means that you can't hunt whales on Sundays.
Is your son a whale hunter?
Karena jangan seperti kami, karena kami punya pantat ini sudah rusak. Jadi dari sekolah, pantat ya rusak, hitam semua.